How's it going, Kittanning? Just pulling up my live stream stuff here. Looking up drones tonight, so we'll see if we can maybe purchase a drone right on the live stream. I don't know. Would that be entertaining to you? Sorry, I'm trying to catch up on calories today as well. Very fun day at church this morning, and then I literally worked on the house all afternoon. Finishing up my trim project, and that's really it. It's been a wild day, probably 4 or 5 hours doing trim, and then I got to grill for the first time this year, so that was exciting. But how was your Sunday? How was your week, you guys? Let me know what's going on, and we will have a little conversation tonight. I still am planning to go back out and work for another couple of hours, so probably won't be very long, but every time I say that, it ends up being 45 minutes. So I'm planning for a half an hour, you guys. I'm planning for a half an hour. So let me know what's up. Let me know how you guys are doing, how your week was, and I'll tell you a little bit more about mine in just a second. Sorry, I'm looking up drones right now as we speak. So the drone I really want, I got to fly this week. I don't know if you guys got to see the video yet, but I flew the Mavic Air. It's a DJI drone. It's pretty ubiquitous at this point. There's a lot of people that have purchased it and use it. It's not a super high-end drone, but it's also not a cheap drone. It's very capable. 4K camera, has a lot of image stabilization, all the stuff that you want in a drone. And I'm just wondering from you guys too. I mean, where in Armstrong County would you most like me to fly it? I mean, what are some things that would just be cool? Some really neat shots that we could get with the drone in Armstrong County. I know there's a lot of ones that come to mind, but you tell me what you got, and then we can talk about them. Like most beautiful places in Armstrong County, I don't know, most interesting as far as from a drone perspective. And I don't want to like be protective of the drone either. Like I'm willing to put it in risky situations. So just let me know what you're thinking. Sorry, I'm pulling up comments now. Finally. All right, Big Dog is first in the house today. Good to have you, Todd. Glad that you are here. 3D Maker Kid is in number 2. Caden's in number 3. Summer's here 4th. Atomics is in the house. Good to have you. The Big Dog wants a Mavic 2 Pro. Okay, that's a legit drone. Now that's venturing into high end at that point. It's maybe not a professional drone yet, but that's a prosumer drone, I would call it. That's on another level. But yeah, the Mavic 2, they look really nice. I don't even know what they start at. I'm looking it up here. But they have that huge 1-inch sensor on the one, and then they have the other one that has the zoom capability as well. So a couple of really neat features there. You can do some of those things in post, in editing, and so that's why I'm thinking if I just go with the Mavic Air, save the money, and then I don't have to baby it. I can just plan on buying a second one, which is maybe not super wise, but at the same time, if there's a cool shot to get, I want to get it. What I'm most excited about is for Summer Serve to have it for that. Summer Serve with a drone, I think, would be amazing. Let's see. Who's tell me? Let's see. Connie says Todd's been wanting a drone for years. AJ says my day was a blessing. You're a blessing to me. Bring my spirit up. Thanks, man. That's awesome. 3D Maker Kid says Roaring Run and Rock Furnace Trail. I don't know that I know either one of those places, 3D Maker Kid. Can you tell me where is Roaring Run and where is Rock Furnace Trail? I'm very curious. The Crazy Potato says, I hate drones. They are not the future. Ban drones. Come on now. Come on now. I don't know. I guess that from a privacy perspective, drones can be there, but they're so light and I don't know. I just don't even think you can really cause any damage with some of these basic drones. But anyways, Swan says, "Hey Andy, hi everyone. Hello. Jennifer is in the house. The beverage critic said, "Dude, your shirt is so cool. My shirt is, I mean, I'm surprised you could even see it, first off, but this is like my painting working shirt. It's like proof that I actually ran a 5K one time, but now this is like just my painting shirt, working outside shirt that I don't care about at all. It's really not a cool shirt at all, but thanks. Appreciate it." Let's see here. Zumo says, "My drone was taken by the county." Why was your drone taken by the county? What were you doing? 3D Maker Kid says, "I can help you with all the rules and regulations, Andrew." Yeah, let me know. I mean, I guess I'm not super concerned about rules and regulations. Maybe that's just part of my personality, but maybe I need to look it up. But from my understanding, there's no airports around here anywhere, and so I know I don't have to worry about that from that perspective. But yeah. Tim Wolf says, "Hi, I would like to see above and below and around the bridge, close up and over the dam on the river. That would be pretty cool. Like a 40-mile-an-hour shot just coming up and right over the dam. That'd be really neat. Obviously, the bridge will feature a lot. The bridge and the courthouse are both kind of like those keystone places in Kittanning. So I'll have tons and tons of drone footage from those places for sure." Let's see. I don't even know how to say your name, but it says, "Hi, it's me, Scott from Armstrong Junior Senior High School." Hi, Scott. Good to see you. Did I see you last week? I really enjoyed my time at the school on Thursday. I haven't gotten to edit the video yet, but I have all the clips loaded up and ready to edit. So hopefully I'll have that up tomorrow at some point. And also I have a video or a podcast from another commissioner candidate. Don Myers actually did an interview with me, and somehow my video file got corrupted. I have no idea what happened. 10,000 video clips that I've done, and I've never had that happen. So we're actually re-recording the interview tomorrow. We didn't want to put it up just as audio. Just wanted to do it up as audio and video. So hopefully tomorrow also you'll have an interview with another county commissioner candidate. And then I'm planning on having the two current county commissioners that are rerunning for election on the show as well. Jason Renshaw agreed to do it. We just have to figure out a time, and I think Pat Fabian be willing to do it as well. So, and then George Skamai is actually not running again. So yeah, won't be interviewing him, but he was super nice when I reached out to him. Just seems like a really great guy. So. Very excited about the coming election. We're only, 6 weeks away from that. So be paying attention to those interviews when they come out. That'll be coming up soon. Matt Smith says, "Bluff Street on West Kittanning would be a good drone spot." Yes, it would, for sure. Sorry, my comments just went crazy. It would be cool, and I think it'd be kind of cool to have like a drone shot actually flying up to West Kittanning, because I'm assuming like a lot of people probably done drone shots coming down from West Kittanning, but I think it'd be cool to try to get both. Like, what's the road that goes up to West Kittanning? Maybe you guys can help me out, but kind of you could even just do something along that road would be really cool. Big Dog Bro says, "If we both get one, we'll have to pick a place and fly them." Yes, absolutely. That would be awesome. And if you get a Mavic Pro too, man, we're going to be even better friends than we already are. Let's see here. 3D Maker Kid says, "You can cause a ton of damage, as in kill or seriously maim somebody." I could kill or seriously maim somebody with a Mavic Air? It's like the size of my cell phone. It's like the tiniest little thing. I guess I should maybe look. I bet there's YouTube videos of like drone injuries. I should probably go check that out to like put the fear of God in me or something. Jar Jar says, "The FCC fined me and took away my drone." Wow. That wasn't very nice of them. What were you guys doing that you got in so much trouble? Like, why did the county take your one drone and why did the FCC take your drone? I need to know so I don't do those things. Matt Smith says, also off the old train bridge from up near Lock 8 would be a good spot. Yeah, that are you talking up past Templeton in gosh, what's that area called? With the ice cream place. Woodnoon, Woodnoon, up by Woodnoon. Sorry, it takes me a minute sometimes. Drone stuff around the courthouse might be cool. Yes, absolutely. Um, yeah, the courthouse will definitely feature for sure. We'll do that, and then the court. I guess they might be doing some work on the courthouse, so it'd be kind of cool to document it now before the work starts if they end up actually doing that. I've just been hearing rumors that they might be working on the courthouse at some point. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed, but like the top of the courthouse is kind of like it really needs repainted or needs redone, whatever that's going to look like. But so it'd be cool to capture all that stuff before it transforms. Matt Smith says the closest airport is Mckean below Ford City. Matt says, how about those Pens? First round playoffs starting soon. Beat the Islanders. Where are your Minnesota Wild? I have no idea. I have not been paying attention to hockey. I'm assuming based on your comment that they did not make the playoffs. The beverage critic. My friend Nick says hi. Hello. Zumo. That's why my drone was taken by the county. So you got in trouble with the police then, I'm assuming. Buttermilk Falls would be nice to see. That would be super fun. I think you could get some really cool shots there, and it would be really neat to do that. Obviously, that's a little bit more dangerous place to fly a drone because you don't really have any clear way straight up. But and lots of trees around there. But yeah, you could fly it low, I think. And the new DJI drones all have obstacle avoidance, so I'm assuming it wouldn't be too bad to try to make that happen. Sorry, where are we at here? Goodness gracious, so many comments tonight. This is great. I love you guys. 3D Maker Kid says, "Come on, let's get down to business and buy a drone." So the other decision I have to make is the with the Mavic Air. Which color? Which color should I get? I always just want to go with white because I don't know. I just am a simple guy. I just like to keep things simple and clean looking. So I want to do white. But I understand that white is probably the worst color as far as finding it in the air. But I don't know if that really matters, to be honest with you, because we were flying the red one on on Friday. We were flying it, and I couldn't see the red one in the air either. It was almost always out of sight, and it comes back and lands automatically. I don't know. It was just really, really cool. But let's see. The Fly More combo, $160 off, you guys. Now just $1,000. All right, back to the. Let me know your color votes, and I will consider it. Let's see. Darth Jar Jar says the FCC came to my house and said that was an illegal violation of county ordinance. What was an illegal violation of county ordinance? I don't understand. Gene says, good service today. Went to work, told my boss about the service, and it made him happy. Very cool. Matt Smith says, Pine Hill is the road going up to West Kittanning. Yes, Pine Hill. Thank you. Swan says, a drone shot along the river from Kittanning to Ford City might be good too, like starting at one landmark, Kittanning Bridge, and ending at another, something in Ford City. That'd be pretty cool. I think you could make it there. 40 miles an hour. You have about 20 minutes of drone time, and I'd have to probably drive the car along with the drone because it wouldn't it wouldn't want to I don't think you could fly to Ford City and fly back. I don't think that would ever happen. I think that's too far. But I think you could make it to Ford City, or at least you could make it to, Manorville. But on a straight shot, it can't be that far. Anyways, in theory, let's see, if you have 20 minutes and you're going 40 miles an hour, I feel like I'm in high school now. That's like 13 miles. In theory, you could travel. Um, that's a long ways. I guess you could make it to like Rural Valley. Maybe you could make it to Ford City and back. But Ford, yeah, 40 miles an hour though is in sport mode, so it's probably half of that. So I'm guessing you could go maybe 6 miles. 3D Maker Kid says, "You'll be fine, just don't act like an idiot." Laugh out loud. You normally don't, though. Thank you. I'm glad. I'm glad someone has faith in me. Jennifer says, "You can kill someone with a pencil too. Anything can be a weapon in the wrong hands." That's true. That's true. Beverage Critic says, "Oh boy, I can't. I don't know you guys." 3D Maker Kid, I'm gonna make you a moderator tonight. So any comments that you deem unnecessary, you have the power, my friend. I don't know where Kevin is, so we're counting on you. Neon pink for the girls. 3D Maker Kid says red. See, now I like the red too, but I don't want to have the same one as Andrew. And then then what do I do? I think y'all are just messing with me now. Where do I shop? I don't know what that means, but I'm planning on buying the drone directly from DJI. If I'm going to support them, I figure I might as well support them to the fullest. 3D Maker Kid says, "It is illegal to drive a car and fly a drone." See, I'm learning things already. Summer says, "Will this community garden spot be plowed or raised beds?" The community garden, I believe we are going to do a garden like at my house, which is a back to Eden garden, which would be, I'd call it semi-plowed. We're going to probably try to plow it at least in the first year, but after that it'll be a no-till garden, and so we'll just add wood chips to the top of it every year, since we should have a abundant supply of wood chips from the city, and we'll just top it off with that every year. The wood chips from this year then get covered up, and those break down and turn into next year's compost, basically. And so every year you put more wood chips on the top. You never till them in, because then you lose all your nitrogen. But as long as you just put them on the top, then you can dig down to the dirt, plant your seeds, and then as soon as the plants grow up, then you move the mulch over the top of them. Not over top of them, but up to the plants, and so it cuts down on your weeding as well. So that's the current plan. If someone has a better plan, I'm totally open to hearing it. But it's worked well at my house so far. It's probably the lowest maintenance garden that I can possibly imagine having, and yeah, it just works. It doesn't need watering then, because the mulch holds in the water. It also doesn't need fertilization, because the mulch breaking down is kind of your constant fertilization. And since you're not tilling it, you're not killing all of your worms all the time. So your worm population, all the good things in the soil, can multiply in a way that they just can't in a traditional agriculture environment. So that's my thoughts. But if someone else has other thoughts, I'm open to hearing them. Matt says, "You could also fly the drone from Ford Cliff as well. The old football field near the water tower, or from the new school going off the cliff." That would be a really cool shot, actually, like from the new school and then over to Kittanning. That'd be super fun. Probably from my perspective, though, all of my drone clips are just going to be, 3 seconds, or like how my videos go. So I don't know if I'll do any long form drone footage, but I guess those would probably get a lot of views if I just did them and then uploaded them separately. Or it could be like, maybe that could be like a weekly feature. It'd be like, you know, Saturday drone video, where it's just silent with music and just a cool drone shot. That'd be fun. Hit the like button, Gene is reminding everybody. That's a good reminder. Thank you, sir. Jennifer says, "Maybe Elizabeth could drive while Andrew flies." There you go. 3D Maker Kit is getting rid of the trolls. Thank you, sir. Matt Smith, going from the Graph Bridge, since it's midway between Kittanning and Ford City, the drone would definitely make it through the territory back and forth. That's true, but I don't know who's going to go on the Graph Bridge. I guess I could go from the side. Let's see. Gene says, I have a rototiller if I need to borrow one. That's awesome. How wide is your rototiller? I'm curious to know. Let's see here. Evan says, how are you? I'm doing wonderful. Evan's also reminding everyone to like the video. We're up to 11 likes now. Good work, you guys. Meatloaf says, hello there. How was your work going? Good. Yes, it is going good. I have been, although I don't know whoever decided that like staining wood and finishing it that way would be a good idea. I would much rather paint any day of the week, and so I am finished with staining almost. I have maybe, if I can get out there again tonight, I should finish the staining tonight. But then I have 3 coats of top coat on it, and so I don't know. It just takes forever. I would rather. I've been trying to match up the trim in my house. I had to custom make the trim. I had to, basically route all of it, and just kind of custom cut all of my own boards because the trim that's in my house doesn't really exist in the stores. And so I've been doing that, and now the staining and then the finishing and all the sanding, and it's just like, this is way too much. I don't know who would ever decide to do something like this, but I think it would have been easier for me to just go through my entire house and just paint all the existing trim. Probably would have been faster. Let's see here. Man, there's lots of comments deleted. 3D Maker Kid's going to work here. Galactic Cam is upset that the beverage critic got a timeout. Melissa says, awesome sermon today. Even the Mario theme in the beginning. Sorry I'm late. Had to fix my Facebook Messenger. Good to see you, Melissa, and thank you for the sermon comment. Absolutely. If any of you want to listen to the sermon, I know some of y'all didn't get to hear it today, so if you want to listen to the sermon, go to Living Water Church Kittanning on YouTube, and you can hear today's sermon. It's already uploaded, as far as I know. I should check that, actually. I didn't check it since I got home. I always hit upload when we're at the church, and then I never, most of the time I make sure that it went through, but I didn't today. I just basically came home at 8 and then went right to work. Let's see. Sorry, bear with me. I'm just looking real quick, making sure I'm not lying to you. Yes, it is. So right there, that's today's sermon called The Greatest. Written in Red is our sermon series that we're in right now, and so check it out. Matt Smith says, see if State Farm has a blimp. That would be awesome. Get shots over Kittanning, plus advertise your agency at the same time. That'd be pretty cool. Maybe I could put like a little tiny flag, like a 12-inch flag off the back of the DJI drone. Just says State Farm on it. But that is the other great spot for drone footage, I think, for me, is my main landing and takeoff spot is going to be my roof. I have a huge commercial building downtown, and so I could just take off right from the roof. I'm already above all the power lines, all that stuff, and I can get some pretty great shots, I think. Jennifer says, Beverage, how dumb do you think Andrew is? I don't know. Probably pretty dumb. Meatloaf. Andy. The choo-choo noises. You're talking about this? Is that the choo-choo noise? Is that what you're talking about? 3D Maker Kid says, somebody take mod away. My cat is legit trying to ban people. I think it's worthy, 3D Maker Kid. Go for it. It is a small one. We can use it for summer serve. I have a small rototiller as well. Like, it just has like 3 tines on it, so it's maybe, you could maybe do a 8-inch path with it. So it would take a long time, but I guess if we had a couple of them, we could do it. I also have a broad fork, which is what I use in my garden. It's a manual labor tool. It's a great workout, and it's fun. 3D Maker Kid is sorry that Beverage Critic got a timeout, and Jennifer is not sorry that Beverage Critic got a timeout. I didn't see what he said, so anyways. Andrew Hirsch is in the house. Andrew, we're talking about drones tonight, so thank you for allowing me to utilize your drone. Much appreciated. Jennifer says, Beverage needed a timeout. Your cat knows what he's doing. Melissa said, I'll have to let Zach listen to the sermon, especially since you know Tom Brady is his idol. Yes, absolutely. Yes, the sermon today featured Jeff Bezos, Tom Brady, and Tiger Woods. So if you now maybe I've piqued your interest. Jeremiah says, it is legal to operate an unmanned drone from a moving car in rural areas, sparsely populated. Very cool. Good to know. I was always thinking that because what I want to do is really for Summer Serve, I want to do like a video of us cutting a yard, then cut to a drone shot, and have the drone follow my car to the next yard. I think that would just make a really cool like video, just tie it all together. So Laura says, missed it again. You didn't miss it. We're here. We're here, Laura. I'm glad that you're in the house. How are you feeling? Let's see. Jennifer says, Beverage Critic was trying to get Andrew to say a racially charged word. Yes, I will do my best not to do that. Andrew says, yes, sir. So much fun, especially around here. You saw, though, why the color doesn't matter at all. Can't see it anyway. Yeah, I think you're right. That's why I want to go with white. I would totally go with the red, but I don't want us to have the same color either, because if we ever fly drones together, it would be nice to have them be a little bit different at least. Best drone spot is during Worthington Carnival at night. It's beautiful. That sounds really cool. I'm also looking forward to Light Up Night. That would be a really cool drone shot as well. As long as I don't know how the nighttime footage is on the drones. Like I don't know how well they work in the night. So I would just be interested to find that out. Also, like, how do you fly at night when you can't see the drone? You'd really be relying on the drone at that point. And if the camera, didn't work, then you're in trouble because you can't see it anyways. Anyways, we'll figure that out when we get there. But like I said, I don't want to be afraid to crash it. I just want to I want to be safe. Obviously, I don't want to do anything stupid. But that being said, I want to get the shot. I want to get the cool shots for the city. Jennifer agrees with Caitlin that the Worthington Carnival is the place to be. I have never been to the Worthington Carnival, you guys. So I would just maybe it'd be a first time for me. So maybe y'all could introduce me to all the good things that happen at the Worthington Carnival. Beverage Critic is now defending himself. Laura says she still cannot walk, but is saying his will be done. Amen. Still praying for you. I am hoping to come see you this week. I've been meaning to get to you for over a week now, and so hopefully I'll get to come see you this week. Meatloaf says, how many licks does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? Everyone knows that it takes 3. If you saw the commercial from the 1990s, it takes 3 licks to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. Let's see. Judea says, hi. Hello, little Judea. Good to see you. Andrew says, still haven't flown at night. Jennifer says 3D is getting serious. Andrew says the image quality would be incredible. Drones Drone does have the strobes though, so you would probably see it better at night than during the day. That's true. That's a good point. We'll pray for you, Laura. Yes, Laura could use much prayer. I'm really wanting Laura to be able to get home, and so hopefully that'll happen for her soon. Summer Summer remembers it takes 3 licks to get to the center as well. That's awesome. Todd says, "I'm feeling better, Andrew, over the flu. So glad I am. I haven't been sick again as well. So very, very happy. I'm not sick. I'm sorry that you were on your birthday, no less. So happy belated birthday, and hope that you're just continue to get better and better." Um, Andrew says, "It's not illegal for hobby users. Oddly enough, the tough laws are for the commercial flyers, and as it should be, right?" Jim says, "Hello from Florida." Hello, Jim. We missed you today. We always miss you when you're gone, but glad to hear that you are in Florida, and hopefully you're enjoying the good weather. Although today was 70 degrees and sunny here in the greatest city in the world, so whatever the temperature was there, I'm not jealous today. Although it says it's going to be down to 32 degrees later in the week, so I guess we have one more cold spell left before spring finally comes fully. Todd says, "Bubble hockey this week? Maybe. Shoot me a message. I'll check my calendar. I know I have a couple busy weeks left until Easter. We have still my church project here and my church project and my project at my house. So hopefully I can finish up one of those at least this week. Would be my house, and we probably have a couple weeks left on the church. So it's still pretty busy, but I promise we will play bubble hockey at some point." Matt Smith says, "Take the kids to Worthington Carnival on parade night. Tons of candy, and they will love it. Thursday night in June." We'll have to mark our calendars for that because we do have friends that live in Worthington now too. So there's other reasons to go. Jennifer says, "The fireman's chicken, the donuts, the water barrel fights. I've heard of all these things. Although no, I haven't heard of the donuts. So yeah." I mean, I love donuts, so don't get me wrong. 3D Maker Kid says, "The cat strikes again." Everyone's getting deleted here. Oh, I see. I see what's happened. Tim says, "Take some videos of the great buildings downtown. You could group some of the great churches together, some of the local landmarks like the Mckean House. Show some of the good things around town." Absolutely, totally planning on doing that. But I like the church idea. There are so many cool churches, and I just can't even imagine how cool they are from from a different vantage point. They would just be awesome. uh, Everyone's fighting. We got the trolls again tonight. 3D Maker Kid's doing a good job, though. Appreciate it. Andrew says, "I'm going to be doing that pretty soon, Tom. Need detailed reference for the map." Or Tim. Praise parade nights are awesome. Meatloaf's enjoying the fights, I guess, in the comments here. Todd wants to play Abby in bubble hockey. She's the undefeated champion of the world. She may retire though. I don't know. Summer, your birthday is 4/10. Won't get to celebrate with the chemical burn. Man, I am so sorry about that. Happy birthday though. I'm excited that you're having a birthday, and hopefully you get to celebrate after you're feeling better. Beverage is asking for another timeout. Andrew says, "I could test the nighttime image quality without flying. You can carry it around and still make a video. I may just try it inside first to be sure." That'd be cool. 3D Maker Kid, man, you're all over it. I love it. Swan says, sometimes we go a little overboard. Jennifer says, I'm not being mean, I just don't believe you. Oh, man. The trolls. The trolls. It's cool. Summer says, look at my comment when you get time. I'm not sure what that means. These drama cookies are perfect for my social tea. Ugh. Okay. Anyways, guys, we are at 35 minutes. I'm going to purchase the white Mavic Air, I believe, tonight. And so I will video that separately, and I will put it as the intro to my next video. So check that out, you guys. I am looking forward to editing the video of my trip to Armstrong High School. It was super fun. I didn't even get to tell you about it, but I guess you'll see it in the video. But there are so many kids that knew how I was now. It was just kind of really weird, but it was really fun and enjoyed it. I think it'll make a really fun video as well. So check it out. Speed round here. Jadea keeps stealing my phone, saying, see Andy. See? She sure brought her to church today. Beverage Critic says, Andrew, please believe me. I don't know. I believe you, man. I'm out of it. You know, I'm letting 3D Maker Kid handle it. He's doing a good job. I'm not firing him. I'm not firing 3D Maker Kid. He's now a permanent moderator. Well, until I take it away, maybe. But he's Kevin's backup. He'll be my number 3 guy. Andrew says someone mentioned the radioactive club. I was actually thinking about having them turn on the bubbles and fly around inside. That'd be really cool. Gene says good night. Summer says timestamp 9:14. I will check it out. Beverage Critic. Everyone wants to fire you, 3D Maker Kid. The pressure's on, man. All right, we're good to go, you guys. I don't believe anything bad you say about 3D Maker Kid. He's a wonderful human being. I love you all very much. Hope you have a wonderful evening. And as always, I will see you